Okay, good morning students, this is Miss Diaz. Today we want to learn about day and night and the four seasons. And we are going to learn two very important words that are rotation and orbit. This is very important because this is why day and night happens and the four seasons happens. In the four seasons we have spring. That is when we see flowers coming out, we see the rainbow, we see rain. Then we have summer. Summer is when it's very, very hot and we see tornadoes, we see hurricanes, and we are in vacations. We have the fall. That is when the leaves are falling down and the trees change color. And then we have winter. That is the color station. That is when we have to use a jacket because it's very, very cold. And here I have a paper plate. All we want to do with this paper plate is we want to draw a sun in the middle, some shiny rocks, we call it stars, on the outside, and some rocks because that's what we saw in the infinite. In here I already have them drawn. So I have my planet Earth, and you want to do this. You can do this, just make a circle and then color some parts in green, that is the land, and some parts in blue, that's the water around the land. And then you're gonna put a X right here because that's where we live. Our planet Earth is somewhere right here. This is the universe, the infinite. The sun is in the middle. So what happened? My planet is always spinning around. It takes 24 hours to give one complete rotation. That's called rotation. When my planet is just spinning around, but it's not really moving too much of place, it's just spinning. But day by day in his spinning, he is spinning around, and he's going around the sun. And when this happens is when the planet change stations. When the planet is like right on the back of the sun is when the winter happens. Why? Because it's not too much light right here. And my air is not getting too much heat from the sun. So that's why winter is happening. So in the transition of my planet to give one complete rotation that now is called orbit, that is when the four seasons happen. When my planet is straight to the sun is when summer happens, because the sun is giving all the heat to the planet, to the front of it. So that's when the sun has more power on it, and it's why it is too hot. But if my planet is on the back of the sun, now the sun is not heating it too much. So that's why winter takes place. So this is called rotation. It only takes 24 hours to give one, that is day, a complete day and night. It's 24 hours. But to give a orbit, or to give a whole rotation, it takes 1 year. That is 365 days. So that's called orbit. Now that we see all these, we are going to see a little bit of what we did. So in here, I have this worksheet, rotate versus orbit. So in here, when the air, what does the air do? The air, what is it called? A spin or rotate. Takes 1 day or 24 hours. Counts day and night. But orbit is one what? Go around the sun and takes 1 year, and it counts the seasons. So that's the difference between a rotation and a orbit. Rotation is just a spin, where the orbit is one whole rotation around the sun. Okay, now you're gonna complete this activity, or you just can draw something that you learn about a rotation and what you learn about orbit. Don't forget, submit your work. Thank you. See you next time.